Okay, let's see. Save. Unit settings. No, equipment settings. Let's see. We got a lot of new stuff to play around with. 41. Yeah, it's the same as their item currently. Yeah, they're just like, ah, fuck it. I think the only time you see one of them actually like break up on something is why am I drawing a blank here? Oh yeah, fucking X and 0 later. Upgrade parts CQC. That's just because they go to a world that's actually hell to them. And we're back in the world. Well, now we're in the world of God Eater. World of God Eater and Code Vein. Just wild. And Bash is here, and we're here now. Digi Choice used that hole in the building because of the fact that this has been a thing in God Eater for a long time. Might as well go with Fenrir. You're not gonna be getting there, my friend. Oh, it's so much better. Because if I remember, this is where I'm finally getting the team I've been waiting for. Also, goddamn this map. Fuck this map. Not even for this game. I just got sick of it in God Eater. In between God Eater 1 and 2, I spent way too many hunts here. And yep, of course, because nothing can be simple for us, we got a bunch of Aragami running around. Oh, right! These things! Which have actually appeared on this channel before. Oh, actually, these particular things have not, but the type of machines they are have. The evil rabbit from hell. Okay, because everything from so far was just too normal. There they are. The Paris Combat Review. Let's welcome back a cast of Sakura Wars who we had back in SR30. And of course, Gemini Sunrise with the Star Division of the New York Combat Review. The Steam Beasts are similar to... are the machines that... well, you fight with the armor back in Sakura Wars. I love so much, like, no, they're not ours. I love Soma being the voice of reason. From Paris and New York. Yes, but also no. They need a dedicated straight man. And these two are not it. I don't think this is the time to trade stories and compare notes. Justice among the skyscrapers. Weird after seeing these two at SR30, seeing them without their Steam mechs. There's an item all the way in the corner there. I'm gonna double check my next turn just to see if I do cap at 20 restore pills. I think I do. There's one more on the rooftop. Yeah, it does look like I probably cap. Enemy counters and fixed enemy launch height. Right, there is no SP in this game. I think I'm thinking Cross Zone 2. Yeah, the extra gauge is used for fucking everything in this game. Which sucks because of the fact that you pretty much need to keep it topped off to be able to counter guard and be able to use your abilities. Alright, I just realized there's one all the way to the south there too. I knew nothing about Sakura Wars going into this fucking game, so you can imagine my confusion upon seeing some of this shit. And then to go a step further, seeing them again in SR30, but I still did not know much about Sakura Wars. Also, thing of note, the Cocoon Maidens do not move. Much like they can't move in God Eater. They are turrets. But boy, do they got range. The Gemini and Erica are actually really good at generating SP, so that is nice to have them. If I remember correctly, they're actually a duo that's broken up in the next one, and it's weird how they're broken up. Yes, because we haven't had a Sakura Wars game, if I remember correctly, since the one on PS4. What's gonna be kind of annoying is I'm getting used to this, like, combat style, and I'm going to have to switch it all up again when we get to Cross Zone 2 because of the fact that the new mechanics of that game. It is! Yeah, like, I have... The main one is the way that the combat switches up, because of the fact in this one, you're encouraged to use multiple types of attacks and chain them together so you get the extra. Meanwhile, in the next one, it's encouraged to use the same attack because of the charge mechanic. Also, the extra point rate, if I remember correctly, is jacked, so it's really easy to generate points in that one. So special spamming is a lot better. Okay, this squad, I'm gonna have Frank and Akira start moving down. Just so I can eliminate another enemy. Okay, start getting rid of the rest of the Cocoon Maidens because they're starting to get on my nerves a little bit with the sniping. So I will say, I kind of hope, I don't see it happening, but I would kind of love for the Sakura Wars cast to be back in, to be added to SRY, Just because I want to see them fight Godzilla. The fact that we're going to have to fight Godzilla is going to be a little insane. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, here's the thing. I called Endless Waltz. Endless Waltz going to be there. Because of the fact that it is Mobile Suit Gundam's Gundam Wing's 30th anniversary. And then there was also the mistake on Sony's part, but the trailer for SRY had why am I drawing a blank here? Oh yeah. SRY's thumbnail was the promotional picture for Gundam Wing's 30th anniversary. I'm just going to take out the other Cocoon Maiden. The fact that we're getting Godzilla is wild. The fact that we're getting, one thing I did see I want to talk about, because I saw a couple people complaining, oh, we're getting R3 again. We're getting new machines from R3. We're getting the Night Shrouds from, the beginning of that mission that just weren't in SR30. And then, on top of it, we're getting, the return of the Vang crew and the machines of VX and T. Well, not even just VX and T, we're getting the, return of the machines and the return of the, V pilots, as well as Cybuster. I'm also happy with the confirmation that, the Macross Fortress is going to be a playable unit. I don't know if it's going to be... I'm assuming it's going to count as a battleship, but it could be a hybrid battleship like the... I hope so too. But since it looks like we're getting... not just repeats with some of these stories, we're actually getting new machines. There's a good chance we could actually get them as pilots this go. Oh my god! Stun and dazed. Fucking hell. And of course it was on a dead enemy. We're getting double Zeta. I mean, not double Zeta. We're getting Zeta again. Though, I had this conversation earlier before you joined with Sean. I'm wondering, with Char's counterattack and Zeta being here again, I'm wondering if we're going to be seeing, why am I drawing a blank here? Char in the Sazabi again, or Char in the Hyakushiki? Personally, I would like the Sazabi. Did you come up with new ones? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to skip that. But yeah, yes, the Elysian was a full-size Macross battleship. So I do expect it to be one. The way I think they're probably going to handle it, sorry, I got distracted, is like how they handled, not the Daigun, or was it the Daigun? The battleship Gurren at the end of the, scenario. Where it starts as a battleship and can transform. I don't expect it to be like, a normal deployable unit. I see one more sparkle down there. I'm assuming it's kill all, right? No, it's actually just defeat Prelude. Okay. Or Prelude. Okay, gonna start working on that, because his machine is got a lot of health. Here comes the special. Yeah, this is the thing I don't like about this map. It's the fact that the building in the center, there's no good way to get units down. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're gonna be battleship. It's gonna be a battleship. Though, I am... Because here's the thing, I was already excited with some of the interactions. I'm kind of happy... I'm excited to see the Godzilla Singular Point crew interacting with some of the characters. And I'm really curious to see how Nine's going to interact. Since, with the return... I'm assuming with the return of Soji, there's no way we're not getting Chitose or Nine. Mostly because of the fact those two can't pilot the Vangs without Nine. If I remember correctly, talking about cross zoning, if I remember correctly, I think cross zone 2 does away with this whole turn-based, like, you know, like 1, 2, like the turn-based order one. I can't remember, does it go to like a traditional tactics, you know, enemy phase, player phase? I cannot remember. Yes! I'm expecting those plot lines to be connected. I'm expecting them to try to take over Goji. Which is going to go very bad, because if you haven't seen Singular Point, that Goji is interdimensional. Not interdimensional, it's like a quantum singularity. And them trying to control it is going to be a very bad idea. That's probably going to go very poorly. I'm also happy we're getting Jet Jaguar as a playable unit, though. That's going to be fun. I mean, that roster was already kind of crazy with the fact that we were seeing the return of Macross, G Gundam, which hasn't been there since T. Though I'm wondering if G's going to be a post story again, or if we're going to have another full story G. Time to compare notes. Yeah, yeah, that's like, they're not from our world. They're from in the 1920s, in a world where the Industrial Revolution was all powered by steam. I kind of would like that. I wouldn't mind another post-story G, though, just to have Master Asia talk shit again. Because that was great in T, when he shows up to Char. He's like, hey, stop being a little bitch and fight him on even terms. And it actually stopped Char in his tracks. Yeah, he got shot to a different world. Oh, God. Oh, please don't, because the last time you did this, you got sent to a different world. And here we go again. That was fun. I liked like Domon looking at Vaughn, Aikido, and Spike just be like, fuck, was I like this?